What is going on, everyone? Good morning, salut, bonjour. This morning I'm getting ready to go to a baptism in the desert again, and I'm super excited for it. I'm super tired because right now it is 5 a.m. I got up at 4:30 and I have to leave my house at 5:30 to go to the desert for baptism. So I want to bring you guys along, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and are able to see a new side of Haiti. So come on, let's go. It's pitch black. 5:42. This is crazy. If you don't know me, I'm not a morning person, but we decided to hit the road early this morning. Me and Micah, we were ready to go. We arrived at our church at 6 a.m. to pick up the rest of the congregation to head to the beach, head to the desert to have a baptism. And yes, there's a beach in the middle of the desert here. I know it doesn't make much sense. We left the church at 6 a.m. and the bus was filled. Not only did we have one bus, we had two buses and three big trucks full of people. A 15-passenger van and an Xterra ready to go. Micah, he was not so ready. He decided he needed to conk out. So we had to stop at a nearby town to pick up the rest of the congregation. Of course, they were on island time, which means they were ultimately very late. Once they arrived, we were back on the road, and it was smooth sailing until we turned onto this road headed to Colmany. Now, I've made videos about Colmany before. It's a desert that Watson and I have done ministry in for the last 5 years. We love it here, we love the people, but it is very harsh conditions. And in order to get to the beach where we baptize people, we have to travel through Colmany on a very, very long, dirty road. Right here we're traveling through a village, but once you get past the village, there is nothing but cactus and dirt for miles and miles. It was long and hot and dusty, and here the truck got stuck. They had to push it out. It was funny because we traveled together just in case one of the trucks broke down, because there is absolutely no cell signal here. And if you break down in the middle of this desert, you are in trouble. Micah was tired, and it was so cool traveling with him because a lot of you guys don't know. When I was 14 years old, the Lord gave me a vision. And in that vision, he called me to be a missionary. The first time I visited Colmany, I was 16 years old, and I knew that this was the place that the Lord showed me just 2 years prior. Except for in my vision, there was an ocean, so I was a bit confused because there was no ocean to be seen, but they informed me that there was indeed an ocean. And I knew in that moment, the first time I visited this place, that this is where God called me to be. And funny enough, when I met Watson, he was already serving in Colmany. So the Lord knew exactly what he was doing when he paired us together and called us to do his will. So after driving hours in the desert, we finally arrived at this property. Everyone was thrilled to unload. It was a rough ride, and as you can see, a very dusty one. We're all in good spirits because we knew the day would be filled with laughter and love and good fellowship. This lady decided to make a tote filled with pate, and I love pate, so I was pretty stoked about that. I love Haiti so much and everything that it's taught me and who I've become through serving here and being welcomed by this community. It's filled with such support and such love, and I love getting to know the culture even better through days like this. After unloading the trucks and coming down to the beach, we were ready to have this baptism. We all gathered for a quick service. Everyone lined up that made the declaration that they were going to take this next step with the Father. And we prayed over them, and Pastor talked to them. And it was just such a beautiful moment. They went into the water, stood before the Father, went under, and came out renewed. It's not about living a perfect life or being worthy of this. It's about saying, Father, I accept your grace and your love, and I'm standing before you and saying that I will live my life for you. I had the privilege of watching 2 of my sisters get baptized today. I'm so proud of them and that they took this step in their walk with the Lord. My younger sister, she asked me to be her spiritual marin. It's like a godmother here. And she asked me when she goes out and comes out that I would cover her and embrace her as she stepped into this new journey. I'm so proud of her. And after the baptism, it was time to party. We had a great day at the beach, swimming and hanging out and just having great fellowship with one another. It was filled with laughter and love and an escape from the harsh reality of this country and this crisis that we're all living in. And for a day, we were able just to escape everything that was around us and just live. A lot of times it feels like we're just surviving here, but today we had a moment just to live. But after hours and hours of swimming, it was time to take the long road home. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to love others and live a radical life. Please subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and I love you all very, very much.